XR-85 comes in. You guys can see our helicopters, our Lynx are doing their best to try to take out that XR-85. And there, you guys are actually seeing the Gozanti coming in, as well as some artillery. We're pretty much throwing everything we can at the XR-85, but it's likely not going to be good enough. And there you have the Gozanti destroying our IFVs here. Man, what a sight. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. So today we have something special. This is Galactic Divide by Biometric Nuke. If you guys haven't heard of it, this is a Star Wars mod for the base game Warno. As always, you guys engaging, subscribing, liking, really helps the channel grow, and we do appreciate it. So today we're going to be doing something very different. We're going to have the Galactic Empire going up against the United Kingdom. Yes, you guys heard me right. There was actually quite a few people requesting to see how Earth would fare against the Empire. And you guys are going to see the vast difference in superior technology and firepower from the Empire. So on the right hand side here, we're going to have EAZYKS and me, who are both playing as the Birmingham Planetary Defense Force, which is a paid division that somebody put in as a request to Bio. So if somebody requested an American version of this, we could also try this as a multiplayer match and see how we fare against the Empire. On the right hand side, we're going to be going up against the Naval Expeditionary Force Division, as well as the 9 Droid Division, so the CIS. So the CIS is pushing up their droid recon already. Pushing up my own recon. This is the Gazelle. And here we have the Lynx, which is armed with tow missiles, which you guys can see right there. And it has about 8 tow missiles. And you guys can see all the way in a distance there, there's the XR-85 just slowly approaching us as the behemoth that it is. One of the largest tanks that the Empire has to offer is coming our direction. Got some stormtroopers coming in. It's a pretty cool sight for sure. We were trying to hit the XR-85.
We've captured a command post.
Abbott's in action. These are also 105. So you guys could see what we're trying to target. Getting decently close, but not close enough. And here you go. You guys are actually seeing some action here. Some ballons coming in. Already popping smoke, disengaging. So we're trying to contain this right here. We do have a +6, but it's likely to be very temporary as this XR-85 comes in. You guys can see our helicopters, our Lynx are doing their best to try to take out that XR-85. And there, you guys are actually seeing the Gozanti coming in, as well as some artillery. We're pretty much throwing everything we can at the XR-85, but it's likely not going to be good enough. And there you have the Gozanti destroying our IFVs here. Man, what a sight. And there you go. We actually took out the Gozanti. And that was from our Rapier right here. So the middle, there's not too much going on. EAZYKS seems to be doing okay here on the right flank. He does have a Lynx up, and he has quite a few challengers right here. in the wood line. Just trying to build up because it's going to take a significant amount of forces to do absolutely anything. And then we're calling up some more. The Swingfire here. And there you go. You guys are going to see the Lambda just tear us apart here. And the Lambda Shuttle destroys our recon right there. So we're pulling out all the stops. Our infantry just got erased by the XR-85. You guys see all the Lynx coming in from EAZYKS. They're trying their best to take shots, but getting a little bit too close. You guys just see just one shot instantly annihilated 3 of the Lynx helicopters there. That comes in the artillery. The artillery was the only thing that I thought could do pretty much anything, and this Lambda Shuttle was absolutely brutal. Missile just missed. And of course you have the menacing AT coming in, and this thing is gonna wreck. Yeah, pretty much when these things came in, it was game over. You guys see artillery coming in here. A little slow. So they have quite a build-up here. We can't do too much. Just destroyed the Imperial probe droid, which isn't saying much. So we have damaged the XR-85 quite a bit, but it's not even at its half lifespan here, so, you know, I'm not too hopeful. But I actually think we would have won this. I accidentally forgot to cap this zone, so we would have won this match for sure. I just was a little distracted with the XR-85, wrecking pretty much everything in its sight. Popping smoke here. So we're trying to do everything we can to stop the enemy here. Slowly damaging the XR-85 with our Lynx, and there goes the Swingfire. Our poor command unit's about to get obliterated by the Lambda Shuttle here. And no one came out from that. But we did shoot down the Lambda Shuttle. You guys see quite a bit of missiles firing here at the XR-85. EAZYKS got some Milan systems here as well. This is definitely cool, guys. Even though we're the underdogs, this is super cool to see this happen like this. You know, the Earth forces are doing their absolute best to try to take out that massive giant with everything they have. All the artillery, all the ATGMs, everything they have. And it's not quite good enough, unfortunately. See all the missiles flying in. So we are fairly close to destroying it, and there you go. Stormtroopers are starting to cap the area here. They're starting to fight back and take our advantages away. Here comes the artillery. Trying to take out the ATST here. There's a tornado instantly getting shot down, but not before it drops its cluster munitions, taking out the ATST. But you guys see on the right flank here, the enemy has completely come in here and just taken the area from us. So we only have a +2. We have 3 minutes until we win if we can hold on. But I I think that's a long shot. I think I did miss some combat here on the right-hand side with EAZYKS, but EAZYKS is pushing up all these tanks right here. You guys will see how a Challenger fares even against simple Star Wars units. He's got quite a few of them coming in here. 4. See the artillery coming in. So I think he's EAZYKS is trying to push on Delta right now. And yeah, you guys see the artillery's starting to get more intense, as that's pretty much all we can do. Almost have taken out the XR-85. Very, very close. It's not going to take too much more. I think we needed some good old-school napalms. Probably help just damage and burn everything. That's what we're missing in this. So there you go. The Galactic Empire has started to cap Echo as well, so we're slowly losing our edge. Now you're seeing the Challengers take shots.
We've captured a command post.
But this AT-ST is taking shots at the Challengers, who are definitely taking pretty hard hits from a smaller unit like that. So you guys see the comparison there. You guys see the AT-ST was taken out. And now they're going up against infantry here. The Army troopers, with their anti-tank missiles, were actually able to damage and destroy one of the Challengers. You actually see the little probe here taking shots at the Challengers as well. Doesn't seem like it's doing much damage though, which is good. So we have lost our +2, and I think, again, we would have won if we remembered to cap Foxtrot, which I completely forgot. And maybe we're more aggressive in the beginning. Could have had a little bit more of a chance, but that's, again, you may hold the territory, but ultimately not winning the war there.
We've captured a command post.
And they do have an AT-ST here in the forest as well. Starting to engage with our Challenger tank, which is definitely taking damage there. So it seems like the Challenger can definitely take on the AT-ST alone, as you guys can see the results of that. But you see the enemies flanking us here with the AT-IC. They're also pushing another AT-AT as well. Yeah, when these things came in, it was very hard to cap this area. This area, they have taken over as well. I mean, they're just pretty much doing whatever they want at this point. You have the droids walking around like Terminators. Droid armored assault tank pushing through. So, yep. So we're slowly starting to lose everything. And actually, they did pop out a Munificent temporarily. I'm actually quite happy that this thing didn't go in the middle of the airfield there. That would not have been good for us. But imagine seeing that, man. That would be crazy. It's definitely a alien invasion for sure. So here he's trying to, EAZYKS is trying to sneak around, try to see if he can pop into the area, but the enemy has quite a good position here. We're trying to do some arty at the ATIC as much as we can. So at this point, we're buying up a lot of artillery, hoping to do something, and the enemy now finally has a +2 with capturing that area. So at this point, I'd say it's pretty much game over, but you do have EAZYKS who might be able to sneak in this command unit here. If he keeps going, I think he will. And he looks like he's gonna. Yep, there you go. So EAZYKS does do a sneaky thing here and is able to get a command unit through here.
We've captured a command post.
And my poor artillery is about to get wiped out. There goes our artillery. Very sad. Do have a Chinook here that needs to take off before our artillery gets annihilated there. See the actual little defense machine gun on the artillery piece there that have it. See if the Chinook can get away or it's shot down. Sad day. Too late. Enemy got us there. I mean, look how crazy and terrifying it would be to see this thing just roaming around in the background. So we can't do much. We were trying to see if we could potentially cap this area. You guys see a massive charge from us here. Pushing up everything we can to try to cap this area. A bunch of challengers, some recon, everything we can to cap this area, which we do temporarily. But you guys can see already the AT's range is ridiculous. I mean, look at that. We're in range now. It's pretty much futile. There goes our recon. So even engaging, I mean, look, one shot from the AT just took about almost half our health, half our HP here. Look at that. The tank immediately pops smoke. There goes one of our strikers. There goes another challenger. Man, this thing is just wiping everything out. And the ATIC is taking out our helicopters with one shot. Here comes the artillery. Doing hardly any damage. Let's see if we can blow up this truck maybe. Make a bigger explosion. I don't know, I think we got this thing mad. It's like poking the hornet's nest. This thing looks pissed, and it's coming. And there's nothing we could do to stop it. I mean, what are you gonna do? The Brits just don't got the metal. I think the US would fare a little bit better. Just need a lot of napalms. You see the Munificent there? This thing is just being terrifying. Man, that's cool. But yeah, we need to get a US faction in here so we could see the Galactic Empire go up against the United States. We're just being desperate, guys. We're trying to find any way that we could sneak in a command point anywhere around here. I was trying to go around this way and sneak in, but crossing this plane here, futile. There goes our commander. He tried his best. So see another massive charge here. See all the tanks get annihilated here. So if you guys are ever wondering, how would the Earth fare against the Galactic Empire? I think this is a good answer. Not good at all. I think they would very easily destroy any type of military we had, especially with them having orbital, attack capabilities at such massive scale. I mean, they would just pretty much erase everything. To even see ground battles like this would probably be fairly rare against a, planet that's, in their opinion, probably primitive. Doing all the damage that we can do. So you guys do see we snuck in a command unit into the forest here, and we're pushing up some scouts.
Captured a command post.
Yeah. Hey, have you guys ever seen The Last Samurai? Here you go. This is The Last Samurai right here. I think their lasers travel faster than the bullets. It's just at full speed. See our challengers coming in here. Try to take shots at the AT. Immediately having to disengage after losing a friendly there. It's futile, guys. EAZYKS infantry getting erased. They're really trying, though. Trying to drop munitions. His buddy got shot down. So one of them escaped. So it did a little bit of damage. I mean, look at the craters here, and it barely damaged the ATIC. Comes our artillery, doing some more damage. So it seems like bombing runs and lots of artillery can slowly chip away at the ATICs and AT-ATs. But besides that, it's very difficult to do. And I mean, you could definitely kill, I would say, the infantry there, but it also takes a lot more effort. British mortars, 81 millimeter. It's cool to see all the shells. Actually, I see them landing here. Look, guys, we killed one stormtrooper. We could win this war. I feel like that's every alien invasion. Humans kill one alien, and that's all it takes. They're like, we could do it. But in this case, we're actually able to kill quite a few. The Empire will take casualties. So not many good things are happening for us here. But look at this artillery actually coming in, doing a lot of damage, and actually taking out this whole unit here. Wow. Our most successful attack to date. Their bigger artillery. So you just need infinite amounts of artillery, guys. You could do it. Man, these guys look so cool. Just look badass with their shades there. Till that happens. The Empire pushing up some heavy blasters here through the woods. Now, these things are pretty intense, if I remember correctly from the Star Wars movies. You guys see the artillery coming in, though. It's actually a pretty cool scene. Empire's little counterattack through the woods here. They kind of shoot and move. Well, I'm surprised they survived. That was a direct hit right there. See I think we have a Challenger here somewhere. Hiding. It's cool. Purple grass or flowers or whatever it is. Yeah, there's not much we could do. I mean, we could kill some of their infantry, but, you know, see us pushing up our own machine gunners. These guys are fast. There you guys see the army troopers just obliterating our tanks. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you so much, guys, for coming out and seeing us getting our butts handed to us by the Empire. And as always, you guys engaging, subscribing, liking, it really helps the channel grow, and we do appreciate it. If you guys want to see more content like this, do let me know, as well as some cool Discord communities that you guys can join. You guys can see how many units that XR85 killed, and the AT-ATs, Endless, and the ATIC, which could kill ground and air units. So yeah, I completely missed this moment when the spam sent basically a nuke to where all my artillery was and just, yeah, pretty much destroyed all of it. As always, guys, I do want to let you know this mod is created by one individual, and you can actually pay to put in divisions. Like, for example, somebody paid to put this, you know, division in. So you guys can see it's called the Birmingham Planetary Defense Force. So obviously somebody, whoever requested this, obviously had this scenario, I think, in mind, which I would love to see the U.S. in here as well. That would make it really, really cool to try to attempt that. But I think the biggest thing that they would need more than anything is napalms, attackums, some really powerful. How about a nuke? We need a nuke. B-2 bombers, everything we got, and maybe we'll stand a chance. And there's quite a bit of really cool stuff in here. Obviously, you guys can see the Patreon symbol there. So people have, you know, asked for specific things to be put in the mod, which makes it really fun so far. So hopefully you guys enjoy the content, and take care.
It's over, Anakin!